My hands are red and sore from all the sweeping I've done today. I remember the salve Venice offered me when I first woke up in my room. Surely that will help somewhat. Ugh. What if she was clumsy and accidentally put, like, fairy tale piss in it? Then what? Then you die! Don't take it! Do take it though, like, you know, seriously do that. I apply it to my hands and find, to my surprise, that it is very effective. Most of the redness quickly fades along with the pain. Is this what my life will be like if I do not break the curse? Forced to work day in, day out. If they're really nice, they'll probably take the broom away from you, and it'll just be a broom and not Mr. Broom. Also, did they just assume it's gender? Ha! 2016 memes. I cannot let things stay as they are. I must act. I lay down to rest. Tiredness falls upon me like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I close my eyes and feel myself shift into the darkness of sleep, as opposed to all that light that you experience during sleep. Despite having slept for hours, I'm still tired when I wake. If you sleep for longer than normal, then you tend to be tired when you wake. I glance back at my hands and remember the salve's effectiveness. Whatever Anise gave me really works. I should ask her to make me some more. I feel like this is not the last time I will need it. Remember to say please, don't demand it. I must act quickly. The sooner I break the curse, the better. The people who offend me offered and say what? Offered to help me are all here. Whom should I ask for help? Right! Guys. Can you see this little paper? No, you can't see this little notepad. Details, details. So, in the preliminary little vote I did of last episode in the comments, it was between essentially Rod and Karma. You guys seem to like Rumpel about as much as I did. Which is to say, I would prefer a rash up my ass. So, with him aside, it's between Karma and Rod. And basically, it turns out, Karma won the vote 7-4 versus Rod. So, what we will do, for those people that desperately wanted to see Rod, is if we like it enough and the routes are different enough, we can go back after we finish Karma's route and go do Rod's as well. Is that cool? Yep. That cool, guys? Yep, sweet. Okay. You all agreed with me in unison. Fantastic. Karma! Stop shop. I find Karma sitting quietly at the bar. I thought he was a picture of elegance when I saw him at the clothing shop, but really he's just conceited. I walk over to where he is. Ugh, my hair here is annoying me. Look at this shit. Jesus Christ, 23 and I've barely got any hair there. Oh, Princess Dayfetch, you look stunning as always in your work clothing. He must be mocking me, but it does not matter. I'm here because I want you to teach me about goodness. Not even a compliment in return. I'm rather offended. Relax, Princess, I'm just teasing you. I noticed. Now can you answer my question? Princess, you do so wound me. This is going nowhere. Maybe I should ask someone else. Maybe you should, like, engage someone in their conversation. No, it must be about me. Chop, 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 chop. Come on, I don't have all day. Princess, wait. You made the right decision in coming for me to help, I assure you. The best people, Princess, look beautiful. The way you look outside has to match what you have inside. How is that supposed to help me? Because if you look the same way outside as you do inside, you would be a toxic, horrible waste and you'd look like Ergot. Are you implying that I'm not beautiful? Just realised probably not everyone knows who Ergot is. Google it. Of course not. I only suggest that you smile more often. Smiling will not help me accomplish a good deed. Yeah, like, it definitely will. And smiling has nothing to do with beauty. No, it definitely does. Oh dear, I'm afraid that's not true at all. People who are beautiful smile all the time. Like myself. He's not helping at all. Don't give me that look, darling. A real smile lifts the heart and takes stress off the mind. And, well, in order to do good, you must change yourself. Make yourself more beautiful on the outside and the inside. Definitely the inside, though. We do need heavy work on that bit. I really don't know why I came to him for advice. But what did I expect from such a flamboyant man? He's as shallow as a puddle of water. Harsh. I stare in horror at the floor. Gravel and sand are embedded between the floorboards. The wood beneath my feet is covered in a thick muck. Please do it yourself. We don't need Mr. Broom to wake up. Stop it! I will do it myself. Oh no. Stop! I never thought I'd see this. The princess is actually sweeping. No, I'm not! You're supposed to be good. Why are you fragrantly taking the piss? I'd say it's more like the broom is sweeping the princesses along for the ride. Lady Parfait, your orders have arrived. Where should I put them? At the back, please. Thank you. I glare at Garland as he begins to move. You! You are dirtying the floor! Sorry. You'd think we'd have a fucking rug outside, wouldn't you? A mat, even. Garland dashes across the floor with long steps in an attempt to leave as few footprints as possible. This was Dolores doing, wasn't it? Isn't it obvious? This has witch having fun written all over it. Who else did you think it was? I need water. Wow, completely spotless. You are the worst. Don't be mad at the broom, princess. It was only trying to help. I mean, you could probably show the broom being sad with it just slightly tilted forward going like... You know, I don't think it needs a face, especially when it appears to be bleeding from the eyes or melting. It is doing nothing but making my life miserable. Lady Parfait, I must speak with you. I look out at the witch who has just entered. She's a regular at the march-in, according to Parfait, and Delora, a good witch. Is she? She's not enough of a major character to have eyes. So I don't understand, why don't they have eyes? Some, like, characters in this game. You literally draw them a whole sprite and don't draw eyes. I don't understand. She orders tea here from time to time. Also, what's the betting that she's evil? She has mud on her shoes. Why is she glaring at me like that? I believe it's because of your shoes, dear. I have just cleaned the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. I will clean up after myself right away. Good. Not even a thank you. The princess is something else. I've never seen a witch so frightened of someone before. Yeah. The witch hurriedly cleaned up the track she'd made coming in before going to speak with Parfait. Even though Parfait says the Delora in this witch is good, I do not trust her judgment, especially not when she considers Delora, who ruined my life, a good person. I mean, Delora is a good person. That's not the reason I think she's bad. I think she's bad because she doesn't have eyes, so it means she's not enough of a major character. She doesn't even have a name. I put the broom back in its resting place before double-checking my work. Now that I am done, I can continue to work on breaking my curse. Whom should I ask for help today? Same person. I find Karma sitting at one of the tables looking out of a window. You're being quiet today, what a rare sight. She's not very good at asking for help, is she? All things considered. Why would you be so surprised to see me? Because it is an honor every time you visit me. Visit you? We're in the same fucking room! Have you come for my advice? I want you to tell me how to do a good deed. My, so straightforward. What is he talking about? It's really simple. You just do something without strings attached. No strings attached. Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It is hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why would I do something without needing to? It all goes into being a nice person, basically, David. People will appreciate you more, people might do stuff for you back, but it just makes you a good person overall. Have you done such a thing for someone before? Of course I have, Princess. That was a long pause. It was only a thoughtful one. No, it was a dumb fucking question is what it was. Right. Is that all? I believe so. That tidbit of wisdom ought to serve you well. She's never gonna learn this way. A month has passed and I've yet to complete even one good deed, not for any lack of trying, no? Hang on, a month has passed already. Right. I've been asking around for advice on how to be a good person and received various answers. Is this gonna go back to things you said? No. What makes someone good? I'd say being selfless. I think it's important that you consider another person's feelings. Patience. The ability to soothe even the most broken of hearts. This is why we're not going for you. Forget I asked. Bravery. Loyalty. You must be beautiful both on the inside and out. Right. Must I be all of those things in order to be good? According to Parfait, I cannot just pretend, it has to come from my heart. I place my hand on my chest and consider the steady pulse of my heartbeat. You can feel that all along. It's not talking to you in Morse code. You know, do, 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 and the heart's just telling you, fuck off! Like, that's not happening. That will not be easy. I close my eyes, thinking of all the possible ways I might be able to break my curse, but in the end, my mind is blank. Mother, what am I supposed to do? A dream? Your personal feelings are nothing but a weakness for others to exploit. That is why you do not show them. You only show them that you are strong. Yes, Mother. You must not let false kindness deceive you. People will use niceties to trick you into exploiting your weak emotions. She was definitely a bad witch. Whatever bad thing happened 4 years ago, it was probably Mother's fault. But you can trust me, David. I will never hurt you. I will never lie to you. I am all you need. I love you, David. I love you too, Mother. If she loved me so much, she probably wouldn't have called me David. How are those lessons of yours going? I hope you're not giving anyone a difficult time. Well, I am very much so, yes. I am the only one having a difficult time. Have you tried pairing up with someone? Pairing up? Some of the people in the tavern pair up to assist each other. 2 heads are better than 1, they say. I don't know, Cerberus always tends to die, doesn't he? It's not a bad idea, but the problem is with her. Who's going to volunteer to pair up with the Ice Princess? Well, Karma is. Also, I mean Cerberus in games and fiction, not the actual religion. I think it's the Gates of Hades? I can't remember. It's been years since I learned this shit. She has a point. People may not glare at me anymore, but it does not escape me that I am still disliked. Most of the boarders at the March-In volunteered to help her, remember? And I haven't heard any of them retract their offers. It's only a matter of time. Stop it, Delora. It's your choice, Princess. Pairing up is only a suggestion. No, I see what this is. This is a route choice. Would pairing up with someone really help me break my curse? No, but you never know. What if they end up being an annoyance instead? Princess? Excuse me, Princess. I'm sorry for disturbing you, but you've just been staring at your tray and the customer is waiting for his order. Of course. Delora has me helping a niece today. The March-In is unexpectedly busy and they cannot keep up with all the customers. Stop daydreaming, David. Food doesn't deliver itself. I do not need you to tell me that. Then stop taking the piss then. It'd be very simple. Also, if you want to do a good deed, maybe like working day in, day out, and wondering how you're going to do it probably isn't the best way of doing it. You haven't even tried to make everyone like you yet. I stretch out on my bed, the stiff mattress does little to soothe my aching muscles. I was on my feet the entire day, struggling to keep up with the steady stream of people that came into the March-In. I have never seen the March-In this busy. I roll in onto my stomach and bury my face into the pillow. My arms and legs protest the movement. I refuse to live this type of life much longer. I need to break this curse as soon as possible. Again, the wrong way to go about it. The way you're going about it is like, oh, I cannot stand this life. I must live and go yonder. No, that's bad. You need to get good, as the kids say. And the kids do say that. Why don't you pair up with someone? Pairing up might not be such a bad idea. Indeed, it's not. Oh, they're just locked. Hang on, Rod was locked all along? Or is that Rod? And that's someone else? Wait, which one out of you's Karma? I don't actually know whether it's you or whether it's you. You're red-haired, and you're blonde. I don't know who you are. Well, they must have made a great impact on me. Let's make sure I'm doing the right one first. Secret practices. Don't let Rumpel see, am I right? I decide to go search for karma as soon as I'm done with Mr. Broom. And as soon as it is done with me. Like, a month has passed and they've still got that thing. We haven't once volunteered to do that ourselves. He should be sitting at the bar or at a table. I find him at the usual table, talking to Waltz, who has his hands on a box. Why, if it isn't the princess, lovely morning, isn't it? It is the same as any other. Nonsense, every morning brings new opportunities, right, Waltz? I guess so, every day there's another chance for a good deed, princess. Right. No clever comments today, princess, I do so enjoy them. Maybe coming to karma was a bad idea. Stop it! They're taking... Okay, being a friend means that you are allowed to take the piss. You know this, right? You are allowed to exchange banter. I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I better be off. We have work to do. You mean that you're going to put me to work? Work? Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions from the tavern. For the tavern. She asked us, but in the end it will be me carrying everything. You'd make a lady carry everything. Karma suddenly stops and whirls to look at me with wide eyes. Oh, I cannot say that I like the glimmer in his eyes. Would you like to help Princess David? I'm sure this would count as one of your good deeds. It fucking won't. If you're trying to do something under the basis that it's a good deed and no other ulterior motive, then chances are it's not going to count as a good deed. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Oh, Waltz, you're no fun. Helping karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but I'll go. Truly, oh my Waltz, it seems I will not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure? Wait, he's not coming with us? Why not? He can still come with us. He's not going to shag me behind the boxes. You are allowed to come. We're just going to carry some boxes back. Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I'll finally get to leave this place for the first time since I've been here. I am sure. Surely if you're that bored all the time, you'd try and do anything you could. Okay, take care of the princess, Karma. Of course. For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list of and giving me coins to buy things. I noticed that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much, but maybe it is because they do not really know him. Or because he's nice. He smiles and says, yes, this is... hello, and flirts a little bit, and he brings joy to everyone's day, where we sort of come in grumpy, not smiling, like, I want to croissant. You know, like, they're not going to do that as nicely. We stop in the middle of the town and sit at a small cafe on the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Why'd you dress like a woman? Darling, not so loud. Why is this even a secret? It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I? What was your curse again? Karma was one of the people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was. Yeah, exactly. So you're not going to get a straight answer now. Is knowing my curse even so important? You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You drag me around town to help you carry your things. Look, not even Waltz knows. I doubt he's going to tell you. But Princess, those weren't even my things. They weren't mine either. Okay, I will tell you, though it is very sad. He's going to take the piss. This is going to be the real curse. I do not think a curse is meant to be a happy thing. I have the beauty's curse. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face. Is that really a curse? That does not seem too awful at all. Well, yeah, I mean, having so many people, like, fondle after you must be pretty bad. I think everyone falling in love with you is going to be a problem. I want to say it's terrible, but you never know. What? Most people don't agree with me. It does not make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you. I guess it doesn't, does it? Thank you, Princess David. Why is he thanking me? Still, it feels like I'm missing something. Is this really the entirety of his curse? Probably because he was ugly as shit before, and... or he was a womanizer? I don't know. I don't know enough about fairy tales. But don't people fall in love with you when you're a woman as well? No, princess, that love is admiration or appreciation, sometimes lust. Ha! Lust. And when you're a man? They swarm to me like moths to the light. It becomes suffocating. Whom does it affect? The curse only affects women. It is a condition of the curse that they be a woman, that I be a man. It's part of the fairy tale. Which fairy tale? The one with... Oh! Karma suddenly stands up and points at a man selling a red apple lay candles. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. I try to bring up the subject of the curse once again, but to no avail. Maybe don't bring up the curse in public. Again, we are cursed. Townsfolk are probably going to look down upon that. Karma somehow manages to be distracted for the rest of the day and is able to effectively dodge my questions. Is Karma hiding something from me? Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Does he not want to break his curse? No, he probably does. This is difficult. You know, there's something rather disingenuous about Parfait, and I can't tell what it is. I guess there isn't too many things disingenuous, because she is good to the point where she willingly stopped being she gets to the point where she's just broke all of the time because she wants to do good. I don't know, she's a weird one. Maybe we'll kick her teeth in next episode, that'll be fun.